Hi Libra, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless singles deep dive love reading. We are going to ask Spirit for some evidence today for new love, next relationship, next boyfriend, girlfriend, future spouse, partner. I have some letters and numbers today. We're going to do some timelines. When is this person coming into our life? Anything about their character, their personality that Spirit wants us to know? Any clues about your person? So, welcome. If that sounds like something that you need in your life in the next few minutes, then stay with me. Let's see what Spirit has. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. This will be a channeled message. I'm a professional intuitive love and life coach specializing in relationships. So using my intuition. So I hope this brings you some guidance. You can use this reading as a manifestation tool to attract the love that you want into your life. Certainly hit that like button, comment below, claim this reading, put it out to the universe, and just allow this love to flow into you. Let's see what Spirit has for my Libra. Spirit, I am listening for you now. What do you have for my Libra today? Make the effort. Great love is worth putting in the time and the effort. Okay. We have to put in some time into dating somebody. We have to put some time into looking for somebody. We have to be open, ready, and available to receive this love. All of those things add up. I have balance. Something is not an equal give and take. Focus on balancing yourself. Maybe you want to bring somebody into your life that you feel that they're a better match for you, that you feel more like yourself with, or it's not so one-sided, or you feel like you're always the giver in a connection. There's a lot of us that are givers, and we get kind of tied up in relationships, and then we resent that we don't get anything in return because we're constantly giving to somebody else. But sometimes it's our personality, it's just our nature. We like to give, we're good to people, we're kind. But this time around, maybe you're asking Spirit for more give and take. I have express, a time to have a heart-to-heart conversation, somebody that I can really talk to, I can express my feelings to. Okay, so now that could be somebody in your past that you want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with, that you have some unfinished business. Some of you, others of you, I feel like we're moving in the direction of a new love, and I want somebody who wants to put in the effort into this connection. Let's see what Spirit has. New love, Spirit. I want to move on. I want to see what's out there for me. I want to know who's coming into my energy, who may be around my energy right now. Spirit, I have a 10 of Wands. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a Knight of Cups and a 5 of Pentacles. So I do feel like a lot of you have definitely moved on from a situation that was challenging, okay? Struggled, got tired of struggling with this person. Maybe we did go through a lot together with that 5 of Pentacles, but I just feel like it was a lot of work. I feel like that particular connection I just feel like I was either always trying to help somebody else heal or feel better about themselves or picking them up. So I do feel like you moved on, and you moved on for a good reason, because you're going to be reaching, somebody's going to be coming into your life that is a knight, and that knight is romantic. Okay. It is charming. It is going to be somebody that expresses themselves, Spirit just said, somebody who shares their feelings. So it's almost like I walked away from something to walk to something. Okay. And that is how it's coming into me right now. Let's say I have a 4 of Swords. You've had this time to find yourself, just get your you've I don't know, rebuilt yourself, I'm going to say. I mean, look how peaceful this little kitty is. It's like I'm balanced again. I feel like I've repaired, I've healed myself. Maybe it took a lot of work to get to that place. I have a 4 of Cups. Now I'm hoping and waiting. That's okay. I have an Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. You're ready to have somebody come charging into your life. Now, I am a little bit leaning towards a very emotional connection. I am leaning towards that. I mean, every connection is emotional, but some connections are more emotional than others. That I either fall in love with this person very quickly, or this person just goes right to my heart, where I can be very, very vulnerable with this person. I can release maybe some old wounds, some old heartaches. I can literally cry to this person very early on in my connection with them, so they understand where I'm coming from, or some of my hurts from the past. And I just feel like that brings us both closer together. I feel like that person then understands you. And then I feel like I've also let go of kind of all this gunk that was inside of me that I didn't even realize I was holding on to. And it feels like such a relief to be able to let go of it. So this person allows you that safety to be yourself emotionally. And if you have to cry, you cry. And it's a great thing. It's not I'm sad and I'm crying over a lost love. I'm crying because I'm finally able to share with somebody who cares about me some of the pain that I went through up until this point. And that person still loves me when I share that, loves me even more, Spirit said. You are wonderful. You know, I want to know everything about you. It's like, I'm sorry somebody else hurt you. Like, I want to know those things. I feel like this person just wants to know everything about you. You make me feel tingling. Okay, I'll take that. You are mine. All right, a little bit of a obsessiveness there, feeling a little bit of a, once you come into my life, I don't want to let you go. I don't want you to be with anybody else. I want to write your name in the sky. I feel excited that I met you. I like that. I don't know. That card always makes me feel like I like your name. I like saying your name. I like hearing your name. There could be something like that. I want to taste you and savor you. Now that I see you, everything is different. I see the real you. Whatever that kind of emotional outburst, you know, sometimes we kind of break down. It could be the first time we make love, or the first time that we say we love each other. All of a sudden, they understand where you're coming from, and they just see the whole you, inside and out, inside and out. Can you feel my love? Can you feel that I'm falling in love with you? Do you know that I'm falling in love with you? That is gorgeous. Spirit, please share with me what you have for my single Libra. What is my Libra going to experience with this person? Anything about this person? Very connected emotionally, an abundance. Look at the overflowing of emotion again. An overflow. This person may be very sensitive themselves, all right? Maybe they cry too. Maybe we both have these kind of tears in our eyes as we talk about things, or talk about our families, or past hurts, or our relationships with siblings, or our parents, so maybe you're both very emotional. I have choices. This is coming into me the way the pointed fingers are. Like, there's a lot of choices out there, but it's almost the sense of like, I choose you. You I want, like that feeling of, okay, this is good. This feels good. You I want. You I choose. I like that. I have forgiveness, these waves, again, lots of waves of emotion. Both are going to have a very, I don't know. Sometimes you have to sometimes get that out of your system in order to move on. And sometimes you just, Spirit just said moving on. Are you kidding me? Sometimes you have to get it out of your system in order to move on. So I feel like this person is able to open you up and you're able to open them up in order for you guys to move into a relationship that is bonded, that is emotionally secure, that is safe, that is, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think that you're very physically attracted to each other also. But in this case, I feel like the first thing that you realize is the emotional connection. And that's beautiful also. You want it all, but you do want to feel that emotional intensity. You want to feel connected to somebody emotionally. Otherwise, it's like, why bother, right? Let's see what else they're saying. This is great. An Ace of Swords. They're very honest, very truthful. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and one more of these. These are pretty. And a Seven of Cups. I choose you. I choose you. I think that there's been a lot of different people that have come in their path. They probably dated a lot of different people, but it's very much I choose you. I want to invest some time into this. I'm really excited about this. You stand out in the crowd, just came into me. I want to be really honest and open and truthful in this connection. There isn't anything that you couldn't ask me that I would hide from. So you've got somebody that is ready to kind of step to the plate and is emotionally available for sure in entering into this connection, and is willing to put in the time to see where this goes. So that I love. Let's see what sign they're going to be. Spirit, what sign will this person be? They could be a Pisces. Okay. They could be a Sagittarius. Let's get one more. I know the other cards have more signs also. Or they could be a Scorpio. So those are some clues. We'll take those. And anything about this person that you'd like me to know, Spirit? What would you like me to know about this person? Anything, any signs or clues or evidence that you have for me? Handyman. Okay, maybe they like to work with their hands, or I like to think that they're just okay around tools. That they know the difference between a hammer and a screwdriver. That they can do some minor repairs. That they aren't afraid to pick up a hammer. So maybe that's actually one of their skills. That would be nice. Those are always nice. Let's see what else. Exotic island. I always see this as, of course, like take me away, but it could be our first trip together. It could be a honeymoon. It could be we daydream about going to a specific island. Like I'd always wanted to go to Maui or Kauai, or I want to go to Fiji, like there's this, like maybe you guys just daydream about, I want to travel. Summertime. I like the hot weather. Part of me feels like your person likes beaches. Like if they had a choice of vacations, you say to somebody, where do you want to go? They want to be on a beach. They want to be sitting in the sun. They want to be somewhere hot, so that's their first choice. Where somebody else may say, I want to go skiing, but I think your person likes to be in the sun. I think they like sunny weather. I have a Libra, so you're a Libra. They could be a Libra too, absolutely. They could be athletic. Okay, maybe they played some kind of sports when they were younger, or still like to sports, or even like to watch sports. I have ice cream. That could be their favorite food. I have winter time. Maybe you want to meet this person in the winter. That's nice. Let's see. Synchronicity. I have Sagittarius and I have synchronicity. So we have a lot in common. lot of things that are going to line up that I just feel like, you know, we have so much in common, or a perfect match or something like that. Online dating. Maybe I'm going to meet this person online. They said that you had to put in the time, that you have to, you know, put in the effort, they said. So unfortunately, online dating is an effort. It's not everybody's first choice, but people meet through apps, of course, all the time, or they meet through social media. So if it's something that you're trying or interested in trying, I would encourage you to do it. Maybe your person is out there looking for you right now, just waiting for you to, you know, show up on one of those dating sites that they can be drawn to you. So they do work. They work for a lot of people. Let's see what else. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. There's a sense of uncertainty. That's coming into me more as this kind of like her wheels are spinning and it's like this waiting game. So that is a little bit of a pity pot of, when is it going to happen? I'll believe it when I see it. I'm losing hope. And they don't want you to do that. They want you to believe in divine timing. They want to, you know, it's almost like rest assured, we've got your back. We're taking care of you. Fear of the unknown, fear of the unknown, fear of change, fear of meeting somebody that, what if they don't like me as much as I like them? What if I fall in love with somebody and they hurt me? Well, what if you fall in love with somebody and they fall in love with you? You know, like you can't go down the path of what if with all these negatives. You've got to go down the path of being really, really excited about who Spirit has for you, because you've gone through a lot of work, they had said, to get to this point that you're willing to get back on the horse, you're willing to try again, that you're open to receive a new love. So don't shoot yourself in the foot, so to speak. You know, just really be open to it. A moment of regret, nostalgia. Okay, no regrets. Fearing you've made a mistake in the past. There's no regretting the past, okay? There's no looking back and regretting the past. Whatever happened, you know? All right, so you met somebody and it didn't work out, and you say, oh God, that was a mistake. Well, you're not going to meet the same kind of person again. You're going to find somebody different this time. Let's get some numbers. Let's get some letters. Let's see what Spirit has. I have this big new bucket of letters and numbers. I wanted to get some large numbers and letters for you guys so that we could really see them. So I'm going to just take a big handful. Let's go with that jumper. I like jumpers. Let's get that jumper. So that is the letter C. We'll grab that. I have the letter H. I have an A. I have two A's. So anytime I have two of something, that could be, you know, more important. I have the number 4, could be April. I have two 4s. That could be an age, 44. That could be somebody's age, could be April. I have a Y, maybe their name ends in a Y or a nickname. I have the letter Z. I have a B. I have an N. I have an I. I have a G. Number 5 could be April, May, or 44, 45. This could be like an age. I don't know. I have a letter L. And I have an E. So those are lots of letters, couple of numbers, right? So take a screenshot of that in case you want to save that. Maybe some of these letters have meaning to some of you now. If they do, oh, my hands is tingled. If they do, let me know. Let me know. Maybe that is your person. This message is for you. Let's get a couple other messages. I do have a timeline and I do have some love messages from your future person. So let's see what else Spirit has. Spirit, what do you want my Libras to know about this connection? Anything you need to share with me right now? I have a Fool. It's a new journey. This is somebody new. This is somebody new. You haven't met them. We're not going backwards. We are not bringing somebody else. It's a new cycle for you, new journey. Okay. Somebody that you've never met before. We're not going backwards. We're not going back to an ex. We've moved on, Spirit said. Yeah, you definitely have moved on. I have a Queen of Cups. I want to feel happy. I just want to be happy. So whoever this is, I feel a sense of contentment, of an emotional contentment with this person. I feel safe emotionally with them. Two of Wands. So I see a future with this person. Maybe that right out of the gate. Maybe I start to daydream about this person, or maybe the connection emotionally is so strong that I can't help but think, is this the person I'm supposed to be with? Is this the person I'm supposed to spend my life with? So I do feel like there's a very, a little bit of forecasting going on, like right out of the gate, just the sense of, I could see myself with this person. They can see themselves with you. Timeline, Spirit. What do you have? What would you like us to know with this timeline? I have the number 21, number 20. I have 1 to 3 weeks. That's not that far away. I'll take that. 1 to 3 weeks. Maybe it's right around the corner. I have the number 1, January, in a new moon, beginning of a new moon, beginning of a new cycle. I don't know. August. I have August being important. It could be a birthday. It could be August being important. I have less. I love when this card comes out. It gives me hope. It's like, but I always see it more so as, are you going to find somebody in less than 24 hours? Maybe some of you will, but it's more the sense of that bright flower. And like, I mean, if I could paint a smile on it, I'd be happy. It's the sense of any day now, any day, a big smile on your face, this bright, beautiful sunflowers coming into your life. And it's just a sense of any day now. So that's okay. We'll take that. What else? I have the number 2, could be February. The number 15. I do feel 215 is actually my son's birthday. There you go. Let's see. I've got the number 26. The number 18. February. I am leaning towards February. I will tell you that. I feel, and I'm just looking at my display here. I changed my display today, and I'm just seeing the love in those little, the little hanging charms, I guess. Yeah, maybe we'll be together for February. Maybe we literally will be in love and be together for February. Maybe we will have a Valentine's Day with this person. That would be exciting. Let's see what their feelings are for us. Spirit, what is this person feeling? What are they thinking? You are the one. Love that. You are the one. They choose you. Remember the pointing fingers? It's like, I choose you. I choose you. I have awakened to our love. I have awakened to a love. This is a new love. The grass is greener. The sky is bluer. This big blooming sunflower. I mean, life is good. Life is grand. All that good stuff comes into us. I am going to tell you how I feel soon. All right. I don't think that this person is going to have any problem with their emotions. I think this person is going to be very, very in tune with your emotions, your sensitivities, what makes you tick, so to speak. And I just feel like they're a very understanding, good listener, sensitive person. I'm leaning in that direction. So maybe that's what you need, is somebody that is just going to be there for you. I have a 10 of cups. I always love this. Of course, any 10 of cups I love because, it's just, it's so simple. It's like a 10 of cups and then you are the one. You fulfill me. My 10 of cups is you're everything I've ever wanted, right? You're everything that I've been looking for. Happy home, happy life. Just this incredible sense of we could have it all. I have a 2 of cups, very compatible. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm awakening to our love, right? I'm awakening to our love. I meet you. I feel the spark. I feel this connection. I feel attracted to you. I feel drawn to you. And then no sooner do those feelings come in than I realize that I can talk to you about anything, and that you listen and that the response is caring and loving and understanding. And I don't know, it's just this emotional kind of moment. I think we're going to have some crying weeby jeebies in the beginning in a good way. Like I'm just so in love with you. I can't believe this. So that's beautiful. A page of cups. All these new feelings. Look at him. He is so cute. All of these new feelings is my page, right? I'm excited about this. I'm excited about what I'm feeling. I'm excited to see where this goes, and this is a pretty good, pretty good grand finale here, guys. 10 of cups, 2 of cups, page of cups. Everything about this connection is emotional. The bonus is going to be we're going to be attracted to each other and we'll have a physical connection. But everything about this connection is how intensely emotional it is. So it must be what you need. It must be what you're asking the universe for. And Spirit's trying to bring that to you. And that's beautiful. So let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to bring this to you now. I do want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, I will put my website links in the description below. You can go to my website, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. And have a great day, everybody.